Have you ever wondered where your photos actually go? You take a picture on your phone, you delete the app, you even buy a brand new phone, and somehow all your photos are still there. How? Where do they actually live? The answer is one word: the cloud. You hear it everywhere. Cloud storage, cloud computing, iCloud. It's in the cloud. But what actually is the cloud? Let me explain in the simplest way possible. No confusing tech words. Welcome to SHADHINPATH, where we make tech simple. Let's go. Here's the honest, simple truth. The cloud is just someone else's computer. That's really it. When something is in the cloud, it means it's stored or running on a powerful computer somewhere else, and you reach it through the internet. You don't own that computer. You don't see it. You don't maintain it. It sits in a massive building called a data center, filled with thousands of computers, maybe on the other side of the world. Companies like Google and Amazon run them 24 hours a day. Now let me give you a picture that makes it click. Electricity. Think about how you use power at home. You don't build your own power plant in your backyard. You just plug into the wall, use what you need, and pay a monthly bill. The cloud works exactly the same way, but for computers and storage. Instead of buying expensive machines yourself, you plug into the cloud over the internet, use the power and storage you need, and pay only for what you use. Need more? Use more. Need less? Use less. Just like electricity. So whenever you hear the cloud, picture this: powerful computers and storage you rent over the internet, instead of buying and owning them yourself. Now here's the part that will surprise you. You already use the cloud every single day, probably dozens of times without even realizing it. When you watch Netflix, those movies aren't saved on your phone. They stream from the cloud. When you open Gmail, your emails live in the cloud, not on your device. When you back up photos to Google Photos or iCloud, that's the cloud keeping them safe. When you send a message on WhatsApp, it travels through the cloud. When you use Google Docs, the document lives in the cloud, so you can open it anywhere. Even this video you're watching right now, it's streaming from the cloud, so you're not learning something new and scary. You're finally understanding something you already use all the time. Now, why is the cloud such a huge deal? A few simple reasons. 1. You can access your stuff from anywhere. Your phone, your laptop, a friend's computer. As long as you have internet, it's all there, instantly. 2. You never lose your data. If your phone breaks, gets lost or stolen, your photos and files are still safe in the cloud. 3. It scales instantly. Imagine a small shop's website suddenly gets 1 million visitors overnight. With the cloud, it can grow to handle them in seconds, then shrink back down. No buying new machines, no crashing. 4. You only pay for what you use. No giant upfront cost for servers. This is why even a tiny startup with almost no money can now build a huge app used by millions. And that's the real magic of the cloud. It gave everyone, students, startups, anyone, access to the same powerful computers that once only giant companies could afford. Now let's level up, just a little, so you sound like you really get it. The cloud gives you 3 main kinds of service. Don't worry, this is simple. First, storage and raw computers. You rent the space and machines, and you control everything. This is the most flexible. It's called IaaS, Infrastructure as a Service. Second, a ready-made place to build and run your apps without managing the machines yourself. This is called PaaS, Platform as a Service. Third, finished software you just use right in your browser. Gmail, Netflix, Google Docs. These are all SaaS, Software as a Service. Here's the easy way to remember it. IaaS, you get the land and the tools. PaaS, you get a workshop ready to build in. SaaS, you get the finished product ready to use. Now, who actually runs the cloud? 3 giants power most of the internet: Amazon Web Services, AWS, Microsoft Azure, and Google Cloud. When you use Netflix, Spotify, or thousands of other apps, they're running on these. And here's why this matters for you. Cloud skills are some of the highest paid, most in-demand skills in tech right now. Every company is moving to the cloud, and they need people who understand it. You don't need to learn everything, but knowing the basics, then picking one provider like AWS to go deeper, can open serious career doors. So let's keep it simple. The cloud is powerful computers you rent over the internet. You already use it every day. It lets you access your data anywhere, never lose it, and scale instantly. And cloud skills are a goldmine for your career. So here's your action step. Pick one cloud platform, like AWS, and watch one beginner intro this week. Just start. If this finally made the cloud make sense, subscribe to SHADHINPATH for simple, honest tech in plain language. And tell me in the comments, what should I explain next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.